Let's just
to be
start
the
with that
final
because
one
one
of
of
your
them was
journey.
incredibly hard, taking ages to complete, and I succeeded in completing it. Queenie and Light have left the party. Kind of annoying, I have to redo all this.
Dark, and within that darkness, a giant shade, as big as any island, wriggles and writhes. My name is Lack, and as the spirit sovereign, I shall see the wishes of my brethren fulfilled.
Kill the other spirits first.
Be careful, Laddie's parents implore, as they see you off to the final battle.
If I can do that one first.
An enormous octopus wriggled, and that woman, clad all in white, must be the Ivory. They wail in agony for the maidens who... This is our fight. The maidens square up against their opponents, giving you and Laddie the chance to move on.
But it becomes the one.
Excellent.
Lower it. Rude. Should have used. I should have bought more of the. Let's have it 20. Oh. Are you fucking me? Critical hit. Critical heal. Could use a little more heal. That's more. Oh, why did that do less damage?
Magnificent.
I just damn it.
Magnificent.
Perfect time for that. Best I remove AoE. So she might.
Yikes.
Seriously, why does she have so? Better not die now. Oh, come. Fucking ridiculous. Okay, make them tougher. Oh no, she doesn't have that now. Get him down. Oh, come on. Are you?
Teamwork makes the dream work.
On, kill it. Yo.
Magnificent.
Thank God. Oh, come on. Nikki! Sorry, that was for my brother. Auto response. Okay. That anymore? Oh, come on. That's on purpose. Of course, that was my previous plan. Finally. Take that all.
Excellent.
Peek at everything he does. Ivory.
Excellent. Be careful, Laddie's parents implore, as they see you off to the final battle. Shrouded in darkness and exuding pure malice, bitter cries ring out from the island, consumed by the wetlands. We too understand the pain of losing your home. With the Onyx Maiden and her attendant at your side, you ready your weapons.
I don't die.
Magnificent.
Oh. Ridiculous. With this. Yes. Nice job. And one.
A skeletal knight shambles forth from the shadows. The crimson spirit from the maiden's myth, you presume. Charmed. You hear After the long, deep, you shall be cut down by our hand, the Crimson Maiden shouts. She and the Crimson Attendant square up beside you, ready to face down this dastardly foe.
Don't recall what.
Fortune favors the bold. Two fight as one.
Oh, of course. Turn the defense down. Oh, come on. Of course he won't, because he'll miss. Oh. Better.
Magnificent.
Almost got it. Oh wow, you only have one repertoire. Touches do AoE attacks and kill you continuously. Just leave my last heroic. So all out. Plus 20 light damage. Could help fight. Maybe they'll help fight in the last battle. Kills. Don't know if this will be the good choice. Turn his card around. Items. Just ran out of items and fight. If I had some more to revive my dead companions, might have been redeemable. In addition, the ones I chose to accompany me didn't really bring anything to the table. I haven't made my choice yet on who to take, if it's Azure team or Ivory team. But I think I'm gonna go with Azure team.
Lack, you shout your friend's name at the spirit sovereign, though the creature no longer resembles the cuddly plushie you once knew.
I had no choice.
Yes, you did. You
Its
totally
voice
did.
is so powerful that space and time seem to briefly buckle when it speaks. Nevertheless, you can hear the hurt in it.
Poor little spirit.
Your party tightens their grip on sword and staff alike. The time has come to free your friend of this curse, once and for all.
Grab hold of that staff. Gonna do some. Oh, damn it. I didn't switch out her magic deck, did I? Didn't. Cannot go back. No. There's a Azure team. And the reason being is that Hit has this attack down skill, who, in my opinion, is quite crucial to winning this fight. Oh, he goes off and starts something. Why don't you go and help seal my main character there? Oh, water down. Can't do this attack. Let's just do this one then. This is utterly pointless. I'm counting on you to do good rolls. That's a good start.
Magnificent.
The reason I just repeat this attack, even though he should have it for 3 turns, is because these rolls are very random. And I would like to avoid having 3 bad ones in one go. Plus the damage it does isn't all too bad. Damn you. Ooh, nice. Well, I say nice, but totally useless, because there's a maximum number of... To the sea! Always the worst, but... I need to unfreeze her, sadly. I don't have single. This one instead.
Magnificent. Excellent.
Excellence. So rude. Close call. Deal damage to tank. Not sure if it's weak to that element.
Magnificent.
Um, Say a little prayer for you. Ah, no, don't give him increased. This sucks. Or not. Nice. Of course he will. It does more damage than the... I think we got it. I think we got it. This is where he misses. Or recharges to full health. Like, this isn't my final form. Ah, no money or gold. Money or experience. Wonder what happens if you attack him without killing the others.
You emerge victorious from the bitter fight for the fate of the world. The spirits are vanquished, one and all. Lack spirals and flails through the air. Laddie catches its limp body. The benevolent spirit sovereign gave everything to do right by its fellow spirits. Utterly spent, it lets out a plaintive moan in Laddie's arms. You return from your battle with the spirits to an altar room covered in heart scars. Speechless, your eyes dart from one area to the next, trying to get your bearings. Lack, its voice weak and quivering, explains what has become of the heart's domain. Because of the battle, heart scars now cover this world in its entirety. There is no telling what effect this will have on Laddie in the real world. There is only one way to heal them, Lack manages to say, before its small body convulses in a coughing fit.
You only have one option?
The same way you've healed all the other heart scars you imagine. The Maiden's relic, you say. Lack nods and mutters grudging praise. The dazzling light of memories of the Maidens suffuses the relic. This is the power that will heal the heart scars. No doubt, the relic has also absorbed plenty of Laddie's memories of your hitherto adventures. Memories of the friendship she forged through hardship and delight as you sailed around the islands. Memories of her deep-rooted affection for her family, no matter how inelegantly they might have tried to protect her. Memories of her love for you, built over all the times, big and small, that you were there for each other throughout your journey. friendship, family, love. 2 of these 3 must be sacrificed in order to heal the heart scars.
What? What the? I don't want to make this decision lightly.
Laddie must make an awful choice with the memories she has been entrusted.
Okay, I'm just gonna...
You ask Lack if there's another way to heal the heart scars, but it only averts its gain. Desperate to help her hang on to her memories, you reach out. You've nearly grasped her wrist when your entire body seizes up, as though bound by invisible chains. Laddie's heart wishes to be healed, and you cannot stop. You can see the determination in Laddie's eyes. Though your Laddie smiles faintly, as if saying, "I always admired your kindness." Lack begins to float in the air. Approach the altar when you have made your choice. Laddie has made peace with her decision. Guide her to the altar.
How... That's just... They want to go through the entire battle again just for the...
You run your hands through Laddie's hair, cradling her head. She shuts her eyes as her lips curl ever so gently into a smile. Her parents pull Laddie close. They hold each other tight, trying to keep their family together just that much longer. Tears well up in Queenie's eyes, which do not meet Laddie's. Blight, however, locks eyes with her and nods. Gladio stands watch as Laddie exchanges a fist bump with Livia. Fila averts her gaze and hugs Laddie tightly. Hyde, too, keeps his eyes fixed on the ground beneath him. Lanka turns her back as Krim apologizes profusely. Perhaps the Ivory Maiden is not ready to face the choice Laddie's about to make.
I'm not sure. I was gonna go with love, but I feel so guilty by choosing something else. I'm just gonna go with my first idea. And that would be...
Have you made your choice? Laddie nods that she must heal them for the sake of the Maiden's ritual, and thus Omega Isle. Further, she is prepared to allow the spirits to take refuge within her, that they may be kept from harm. Black falters for a moment, as though it did not expect this answer, let alone one so firm. For agreeing to let the spirits take refuge in her heart renders Laddie but a relic. Eternal, yes, but neither dead nor alive, as she watches time pass before her. If this is her will.
Agreeing to let the spirit take refuge in her heart renders Laddie but a relic. So that means she...
It she insists. From the moment she was born a maiden, she thought she would never know love. And yet it has found her. And that is enough. She turns to her companions with a solemn look on her face.
That changes things. I thought they would wake up and kind of... Now she'll just be asleep.
Friendship, family, and love. Priceless memories that emanate from Laddie's relic. 2 of the 3 must be sacrificed in order to heal her heart scars.
I'm gonna go with love as my first idea, even though I'm not sure.
Laddie turns to her loyal companions. Some are silent, others shed tears. There is a serene smile or two, and Laddie offers her own awkward grin. Until next time, Laddie says. Her choice of parting words must mean she doesn't believe this goodbye is forever.
And cruel doing this to her family. It's all about love. She wants to know love. She puts it. Left her decision.
Her father was always too strict, and her mother was always ready with a smile. But they both stand before Laddie,
Kind of cruel to
now
choose her
with
parent.
tears in their eyes. Tears, not of sorrow over parting, but of joy in aiding their daughter.
Technically, they're not really there. Boy is the only one that should be alive.
Fed by the power of Laddie's memories, the relic glows ever brighter. She steps up to the altar and raises her relic in the air. A divine light erupts from the top of the tower at the center of the heart's domain. It touches every corner of the domain. A lighthouse in the darkest of seas, guiding way the Maiden's ritual. Laddie dreamt of it ever since she was a young girl, and now it is done. She is a maiden. Omega Isle and the spirits shall know peace. Laddie closes her eyes. Holding fast to the memories of her love. On the island saved by her hand, she shall slumber forevermore.
well. Not quite happy at the ending, and it was quite short. There's more to come. After we're gonna grab a drink while the credits roll. Thank you for playing. Oh. Not the end.
Time continues its inexorable march. A gentle breeze guides waves softly to the shores of Alpha Isle, as it came to be known after it escaped certain doom.
I did say at the start there would be an alpha.
A young boy stalks carefully through the grass. He clutches a large tree branch in his hand, his eyes fixed on a monstrous shade. He has chased it here after finding it near the village and taking it upon himself to end it before it can do any harm.
That's what I did at the beginning.
He sneaks up to the shade and lets fly with the monster seems to be heading toward the nearby spire.
Let's see if I can access.
I've got to get that monster, the boy squeals, turning to head toward the spire. All the stories say the spirit spire was built to protect the... All the stories say the spirit spire was built to protect the island. It's really old, but nothing bad has happened to the island in a long time. So, it must be working?
Narrator. All of issues.
The boy he could have sworn the monster ran in here. He'll just have to keep looking.
Probably pointless.
Sunlight pokes through the gaps in the crumbling stone walls. The monster is nowhere to be found. The boy scans the room again, more carefully this time, his eyes landing on an altar.
Back. Oh, screw it.
Upon the altar slumbers the maiden that brought peace to Alpha Isle. At least, that's what everyone says. Beside her lies a single sword. Covered in rust as it is, it must have stayed by the maiden's side since the moment she closed her eyes. It looks nice enough, though. Maybe it belonged to the guy from the legend. Supposedly, he risked his life to protect the maiden. The boy's eyes drift from the sword to the maiden's face. He stares for a moment, captivated. He wonders if she's dreaming. If she is, it must be a good dream, because a small smile flickers across her lips. There you have it, the journey of a maiden who feared herself worthless across the seas and through her own heart.
Tale of the beginning.
And so, your long voyage has come to an end. What did you think of this tale? Oh, thank goodness. Or rather, that's wonderful. I'm so glad to hear that. Oh, how I hate to think this is the end of our travels together. But I'm certain we'll meet again in the world of Voice of Cards someday. Thank you. From the bottom of my heart.
The only thing I'd like is for you guys to add an ending that's worth it.